spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blazers offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Blazers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Blazers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Florida Atlantic's offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
The Owls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fires to the tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Extending the play. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. They'll move the tight end. He wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Makes the catch. It's Messer. Wide open spaces. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Send the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Touchdown Owls! And they strike first. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back. Hard running there. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the run, it's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Gets rid of it. Gets it out quickly. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Blazers will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision.
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Touchdown, Blazers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Offside, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Wants to throw on 1st down. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Handoff to the single back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
On the run, it's Terrell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. He's loose. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They're going back to the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
That makes the score. Florida Atlantic.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Kitna. Quickly complete. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
That's a really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Pressure coming. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Blazers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Terrell.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught close to the marker, it's Henry. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's Messer. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Owls want to move quickly. Looking downfield on 1st down. snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Messer. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here's the handoff. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking to throw, it's Kitna. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Sands. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And for the second time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton.
Set to kick it away.
On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Grabbed over the middle. It's Messer.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
You don't even see quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just fall forward and get that yardage, and he gets the big first down.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Ernie on the Jets. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Terrell. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Delay game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. About to snap it for the 7th time on this drive, and they need 7 on third down. Running back searching for a hole. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Slithers into space. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another one, and they're about to push their
salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 10 over South Carolina. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dumps it to the back. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. Grab behind the line. It's Klein. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage. But he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's hooked. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined.
He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Might be changing the route. Going right to work up top. Buys a little time with his feet. Rolling right and going deep. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Unloads to the right. Got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Off play action. Floating away. Bought a little time, lets it go. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. And the route is on. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And they finish it off with a touchdown and seal up this game.
Yeah, this might be what you call garbage time, and it might not really matter because you know the game's out of reach. But I like it. Keep executing. Keep finding some more plays. Hey, maybe you find a play later on down the season that you might come back to and say, hey, this actually worked in this situation.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield is Kitna. Firing to the right, complete. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hooks. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Caught in the backfield, it's Klein. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
That is such a big play for the offense. A lot of these 4th down pass plays are just designed to pick up the first. They get even more. They get an explosive play, and that has got to be huge for the offense's confidence.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show.
And they are in for the score here late in the 4th quarter.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
34, UAB.
Fair catch is made. They'll spot it at the 7, and a long way to go for this offense. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air on 1st down. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys...